Hello everybody and welcome to a Friday edition of Cinnamon Stitches. I'm your yarn host Jennifer. And today, since it's Friday, those of you may know, it is Yarn Porn Friday! Which means I have yarn to show you. Now, I was actually told about this by one of you lovelies. And I have torn my room apart looking for the counterpart to this yarn because I know that I have it somewhere in stash and I cannot find it. However, I will link the original video below where I unboxed this original yarn because this is the DK version of this yarn. I will link that below in case you are curious about the, I believe it's worsted weight version of this yarn. Could be bulky 5. I don't remember. I was very excited to see this yarn. You know what? I can pull it up on my phone, the information. The yarn that I'm going to be showing you today is the ColorFusion yarn, which I have shown you in the past. I've shown you the original ColorFusion. Let me just pull it up real quick. ColorFusion is beautiful yarn. I made a gorgeous Ross hat out of it. It works up beautiful. Yeah, it's chunky weight, so it is a bulky 5. Let me just double check that. Yeah, bulky 5. The original ColorFusion is a bulky 5. It comes in 15 colors. It is 100% acrylic, and for $4.99 it's 109 yards. But you can get a hat knit out of one ball, but I don't think that I would be able to make a crochet hat out of one ball of the ColorFusion. I could be wrong. I absolutely could be wrong. So the new ColorFusion is ColorFusion Dk. It is the same price, $4.99, except since it's a DK weight, you're actually getting 325 yards of a lightweight number 3, and it still comes in 15 gorgeous colors. Now, I only got, did I get 4 different colors? Yes, I got 4 different colors. I got some of my favorite colors from the original ColorFusion because I absolutely fell in love with this yarn. It is a self-striping yarn, but it fades into the colors more than just like stripes. And I really wish I had the yarn to show you, or even the hat that I made out of it, but the hat is packed away and I'm not digging for that. I'm looking around like, where did I put that yarn? But after the last really big cleanup, like I don't know where anything is right now. I got yarn everywhere, which is why you are seeing me at this angle, because this room is a hot mess. There is yarn everywhere. I was digging for yarn, but also I'm trying to clean and organize yarn and get rid of yarns that I don't like and I know that I won't use. I talked to Baby Paprika today, which is my little sister in case you didn't know that. And she's also the moderator over the Facebook group. I was talking to her today and I was like, I need to disassemble some of this yarn. And she's like, yeah, I'm struggling with that myself. The problem is when you love yarn so much, you collect it and you just want to love on it. And I've been grabbing yarn that I don't like and don't enjoy working with because I want to get rid of it so that I can use the good yarn. But that is nonsense thinking. Why am I not reaching for the yarn that I love the most first? Or the yarn that's been on my shelf for 2 years that I am saving for a special occasion, because I don't know. I don't know why I think the way that I do. But I do love yarn and I do enjoy it so much. But I am getting together a big pile of donate. And I did mention this in a past video. I want to donate some yarn to my niece, Pumpkin Spice, to her college. I want to see if they want, because they have a knit and crochet club there, and I want to pass them on some really great yarns that I just don't like or don't want or have too much of, and I want to pass it on because I think it's really great that they are in college and they're knitting and crocheting enough that they made a club. So with that being said, let's get on to the yarn. Alright, the reason I love this yarn so much is the colors. The colors are absolutely, absolutely stunning. That's not even doing it justice. Come on, down, down, down. There we go. That's a little bit more accurate. It's leaning a little yellow, but yeah, I guess that's accurate. It's looking a bit bleached out on my end, but I guess that's accurate. This is, let's tell you about the yarn first, okay? It is Premier ColorFusion Dk. Make sure I have the right mode on this camera. I have no idea. Anyway, it's ColorFusion Dk. It is 325 yards, like I said, 100% acrylic. It is 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It has the Okotex on there, so it's guaranteed against 100 harmful ingredients or harmful substances. 350 harmful substances. I've been saying that wrong. Tested, approved against 350 harmful substances, which means this is safe to use on anyone's skin. Yeah. This is the colorway Saltwater Taffy. It's beautiful. I think this side's probably prettier. I think it's beautiful. It has like blues, and I don't know why it's so blown out, but it's pretty. It's got blues and pinks and whites and a little bit of, I don't know if that's brown or beige or what, but that's so pretty. And if you feel it, let's see if we can get, you see there's a really strong twist on it. You can feel that, which does not feel rough, but it does, you can feel it in the texture of the yarn, but this yarn is very soft and squishable, and I really, really like this. I am very happy that it feels pretty much like the original ColorFusion. It has very mild stickiness to my finger, but my fingers are really, really dry and cracking right now, and so take that into consideration. This might not stick to your fingers if you have normal skin. I don't have normal skin. It is sticking ever so slightly, but it is very soft. This yarn gives me zero irritation when I'm working with it. It is just so nice to work with, and it knits up beautifully. And when it knits up, like I said, the color stripes are not like straight solid color stripes, but they are more of a fade. You see how the colors fade into each other? And then there's like little speckles here and there. It looks like it's a hand-dyed acrylic. So if there was such a thing as a hand-dyed speckled acrylic, I'm sure there are some on the market, but I've never seen them. It looks like a hand-dyed yarn to me when it's worked up. A hand-dyed, kind of self-striping, beautiful yarn. So that's Saltwater Taffy. And then this one is the color Maui. And I really like that these are a 3-weight because while I like a good bulky, 3-weight is probably my favorite. Especially because I plan on knitting hats with this, honestly, because it looks so beautiful. And it looks gorgeous in crochet too, don't get me wrong. But some yarns I personally prefer in knit, and I think this is going to be beautiful in knit. And I really like the lightweightness of this. So this gives you the vibes of Maui. It says Maui, but like sandy beaches, like you have the sand and the surf. It's just stunning. Stunning. And then we have the colorway blue jeans. I put my blue jeans on. I put my own blue jeans on. So, we got lovely denim colors of all shades. Kind of an acid wash. That count looks a little bit white, but it is definitely blue. Isn't that pretty? Definitely blue jeans. That's going to be so cute. And then this one is actually... This is one of my favorite colorways of the original ColorFusion, and it still has not changed. If you guys have watched any of my videos at all, you know that I have a love. I apologize. I know you can hear the bus is dropping off the kids across the street. It's loud. You guys know I have a love for the national parks. Now what's going to happen is this bus pulls up and the parents are never outside, and they're going to honk about 8 times. So if you hear incessant honking, it's because the parents are never prepared to have their children off the bus. National parks. I love the national parks. This is named Painted Desert. Painted Desert is one of my favorite national parks in the country. It is top 5 for me for sure. It has sentimental reason to me for other reasons just than the great experiences I've had with my family. The reason I know about Painted Desert is Chris's grandparents. Grandma and Grandpa used to travel a lot, and they used to go to a lot of the national parks. She's the reason I found the national parks and decided to discover them. And she used to tell me these wonderful stories about the Painted Desert and how when you would turn the corner at Painted Desert, like it was just totally different. There's parts of it that are like blues and white sandstones and like formations, and then there's parts that are like red and clay and brick colored, and it is just so beautiful there. This colorway fits it perfectly. If I can find, well, I know that I have them. If I can find some Painted Desert pictures, I'll pop them up. But I have amazing memories of it from my own family, but also from the stories that Grandma told us. So, Painted Desert. I mean, the colors are gorgeous anyway. Look at that. Gorgeous. So, those are the 4 colorways that I picked up today. Aren't these beautiful yarns? And they're soft and squishy, and they work up. They work up so great. I really wish I had found the original ColorFusion Chunky to show you, because it's exactly the same as this, but it's a chunky yarn. So if you like chunky better, get the chunky. If you like a DK better, get the DK. I was so excited, and actually, you guys are amazing. I just have to say this: you guys are amazing, because you guys are on top of your game. When Premier comes out with a new yarn, you have been telling me before anyone else has been telling me. I mean, emails and messages and just, hey, Premier's got a new yarn up, and that is exactly what happened. Is one of you messaged me, I think on Instagram, was like, they released ColorFusion Dk. And you guys already know, especially those of you that have been around for a long time, you guys already know. You know what my preferences are. You know what my favorite yarns are, because I've gushed over them. And ColorFusion is one of them. And the fact that they came in DK, which is my favorite weight. So excited. So to the person who messaged me, thank you so much. I'm so excited that I got these. These are absolutely stunning. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this Friday yarn porn video. I do have to go. We have a meeting right now. But I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.